Hey, it's Sebastian again. I kind of cheated a little bit this time and came over here. I'm gonna try to do a little fishing. I'm on the new side of Tindrum. Well, here's the older stuff, but right over there is probably the richier neighborhood. There's piers out here, and that's where I was gonna try to fish. I grabbed me a couple hooks and stuff from this vendor here. Hooks and a fishing pole that I've got ready. I was actually here earlier, but it was so dark. I tried to shoot a video, but it was so dark I just gave up, waited for the sun to come out. Now we're gonna try again from this point. What I got is some pickles for bait. I also was trying to use the copper coin, because I've heard people say before that can work. I kind of wish I'd brought more bait now, but we'll see how this works. I said it in the other video, but now I started over, so I've never really done a lot of fishing. I've tried it just once or twice, but I've never really been successful. I'm not even sure if I even ever caught a fish. But I think it's just a matter of changing bait and different stuff like that. There's depth. Here, let me draw. See, what I do is I just ready my ready my fishing pole just like it's a weapon. Or, I arm it and I ready it just like it was a weapon, and you'll get this little hot bar thing. There's the pole itself. Now you got different hooks. Here's a hook size 5. I'm going to put that one on for now. But there's different size hooks at the vendor. Here's like a hook 20. Here's a hook 1. And there was even stuff that's like point, so even smaller than 1. Okay, there was also different fishing line, but I figured medium line should do, I hope, what I need. So I'll put that here, I thought. There. And this other bottom space is for bait. They say that you don't really need bait, but I don't know. Seems like you'd want to put some bait on there, and I'm sure it varies by what bait you use. And there's also depth. See, this says depth in centimeters. Yeah, that does 100 centimeters doesn't sound very deep to me anyway. But that's what it says, so we'll go ahead and try to cast. I swear it used to be, this dock that I'm on is actually somewhat submerged. I guess the water must be high. Some of this city is flooded, so this water's a little high. I'm actually, see how you can kind of tell, I'm actually in the water a little bit. See it splashing off the dock. It's kind of flooded. But anyway, other spots, I don't know if it's the same, but it used to be when I fished before, you could see through to the bottom, and you could even see fish swimming around in there and stuff. Maybe it's just the location I'm at, but I'm not seeing that right now. Anyway, let's go ahead and cast out our line. I'm just holding shift and, holding left mouse button, and there it goes. Doesn't go out far. You'd think usually you're fishing, you cast way out, but that's it. See how I got a little, that was the fish kind of nibbling. If I just jerk my pole, it does the same. But when that nibbles, I'm going to jerk my pole. And see, I got a little swishy sound that time. Right now I got a pickle on there. I might have to try different depths, different hooks, different bait, but I'm going to keep on trying till I can see if I can catch me a fish. That bobber, I wonder, from what I've heard, the pole is supposed to bend when the fish is actually on. All these little nibbles, you just kind of jerk the pole on. But if it ever gets it, then it really bends the pole, the tip of the pole. Then you're supposed to pull and hold. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not, like, I don't do combat. I'm not twitchy. And so I don't know if I can even ever really do this. Might be too slow. But we're going to try it for a while and try different hooks, different depths. Getting a lot of nibbles. The bobber almost looks like it's laying on its side. If that was really fishing, I would think that my line was all the way to the bottom. My sinker was all the way to the bottom and it's not pulling the bobber. But 100 centimeters just sounds so shallow, and we're getting lots of bites. So I'll just keep on trying unless I get lucky. Another thing is, I've not really done fishing that much, so it's not like I have fishing skill or anything. So that might be a big factor too. In real life fishing, you could fish for a long time and not catch a fish, but it's a game, so I'm sure they don't have it that close to real. Ooh, that was a big splash there.